From Shinies I got unintentionally to the worst shiny fail I've ever had, this video will cover it all, so stay tuned for a full tour of my shiny collection. For years, people, myself included, have thrown away hundreds of hours of their time in search of a couple of sparkles and a palette swap. If you guys have watched some of the videos I've uploaded to the channel in the past, you know I'm currently hunting for a shiny Pokemon in every game in the series. But what shiny Pokemon have I actually found in the past? I started hunting shinies many moons ago in Pokémon Diamond when I was around 8 to 10, and over the years I have amassed a fairly decent sized collection over the couple of games I have got shinies in. So I thought a good video idea for my first full length upload on the channel would be to give you guys a tour of my past as a shiny hunter. Anyone who's seen the first short I uploaded to the channel will know all about the first shiny I found all the way back in 2008, where I found a sparkly Machop on my way up to catch Dialga in Pokémon Diamond. Even though I did not know what shinies were at the time, young me was at least smart enough to see that something was different about the Machop and catch it. Unfortunately, he was boxed immediately and never actually saw battle, and it wasn't until I'd already deleted the account to play through the game again that I realised just how special my full-odd punchy boy actually was. But this was not the end of that Machop, at least not in the form that you're probably expecting. Shiny Machop and me actually have quite a history. Around 2 years later, I was playing through the game again, and I shit you not, I was making the climb to Dialga, and then my boy returned to me all grown up, my first and second shiny both being full odds Machop and Machoke on the same route of the same Pokemon game. This inspired me to finally start hunting shinies properly. I wanted a full team of shinies to take on the Elite Four with. While researching methods of hunting, I learned of what at the time I thought liked a really fun way of shiny hunting, chaining. But little did I know, the chain woke up one morning and chose violence because these things would just break out of pure spite. But after enough practice and a lot of luck, I got my second shiny, a Starly. And from what I remember, my chain was only on around 12 or 15 when I found the sparkly patch of grass, so I was still on incredibly high odds for this one. My luck so far has been ridiculous, with nearly 3 full odds shinies, so I wanted to aim even higher. I wanted a full odds legendary. Something not everyone knows is you can actually find and catch Giratina in Pokemon Diamond. It is not actually exclusive to Platinum. That being the only legendary I was missing on the account I was currently playing, I knew what I had to do. What happened next is both my best and worst shiny moment of all time. I was eating dinner one afternoon when I first decided to go for the shiny. I walked my character in front of this absolute demon and started trying for like 5 minutes. I got to around 10, maybe 20 attempts, then wanted to keep eating my dinner, so I put my DS on the floor and started chowing down. Around 10 or so minutes later, I thought to myself, wait, did I leave my DS turned on? So I looked down on the floor and there it was. Shiny Giratina had been staring at me eating food for so long, he must have been getting bored. The absolute audacity on this kid to see a shiny Giratina and be like, hold on a second, let me eat this entire plate of dinner first. I picked up the DS with surgical slow precision since these things would freeze incredibly often, especially with shiny Giratina.
Guys, no action replay. My game just froze. You gotta be seriously shitting me right now.
I threw my Master Ball that I'd been saving at the boy, and my collection was now starting to look mighty fine. Shiny Machamp, Staraptor, and Giratina, and then I deleted the account. Yep, there's no easy way to sugarcoat this section. Yeah, I don't even have a good reason behind this. I can't remember what drove me to do this so casually. The pure definition of post-nut clarity. I deleted the account. I wanted to do a full run using only shinies, and this was the only copy of Pokemon Diamond I owned. But my brother played Pokemon Diamond, so I could have just traded him the shinies and then started a new account and had him trade them back. But literally, like, I had an idea of doing a full account with shinies, and I thought, well, I'll get them back anyway. I've just got to chain the first 2 shinies and then go just catch Giratina again. That won't be so bad, right? But literally within 5 minutes of purging the save and seeing no shiny Pokemon in my inventory and just seeing a level 5 starter, I immediately regretted the decision, and I still feel so sick whenever I think about it today. What the actual was I thinking when I was a kid? I had 3 beautiful shinies on my team, including one that many in the business consider one of the hardest shiny to get in that game. I didn't even end up doing the shiny account because this burnt me out from wanting to hunt again for a very, very long time. We're talking years. I still played Pokemon loads after that, but with multiple playthroughs of many of the Pokemon games, I did not find a single full-art shiny again. Until... I finally bought a Nintendo Switch. It had already been out for a few years, so I was way behind on all the new Pokemon games at that point. I started Pokemon Shield and thought it was more than time to get back into shiny hunting. It took around 140 hours or so, but I finally completed my first Pokédex and got myself the shiny charm with the help of a university friend for stuff like Trade Evolution. I knew immediately what the first shiny needed to be, my favorite Pokemon. Back in Pokemon Diamond, every time I did a new account, which was a lot, I would hatch around 50 to 100 Riolu eggs on every account in the hopes of getting my favorite boy as a shiny. But sadly, no matter how many thousands I opened as a kid, I could never get him. So I googled some good shiny methods in the new games and learned about the Masuda method, which is basically breeding two Pokemon that are from two different regional copies of the game will give you ridiculously massively increased shiny odds. I wanted to hoard a crap load of eggs so I didn't have to go back and collect them for a while, so I filled an entire page or two with unhatched egg and set off on my quest to finish my long-awaited shiny hunt. And you best believe my luck was still there because I got that bad boy on the first goddamn egg. I spent more time collecting 100 plus eggs for this than it took to actually get the thing. Needless to say, my luck was still insane, and now my favorite Pokemon was with me once again, but sparkly this time. From here, I went on a bit of a streak. I didn't just want to use the Masuda method because that would be boring, so I battled 500 Machops for the battle method of hunting. And after around 600 to 700 encounters, I finally had my boy back for the third time. And I'm not deleting the account this time, I swear to Arceus. From here, I egg hatched a shiny Diglett. I did not know what he looked like beforehand because I like going into shinies blind, and I was a bit sad to see nothing apart from the mouth changed, but I guess we win some and lose some. A shiny Dusclops, which I again was sad when I fully evolved it since it ditched the cool menacing blood red colour for some blue for some reason, but still looks beautiful. And so far that is my collection for Pokemon Shield, 4 Pokemon strong, but I will be going for another 2 during this challenge so I can fill out the full team. I'm thinking maybe Staryu and Rockruff, but I have not decided yet. Okay, I'm gonna be quick for this one, since shiny Pokemon are so damn easy to get in this game. Please, Game Freak, make them rare again. I started by getting the guaranteed shiny Ponyta and named her Blue, followed by a shiny lollipop-looking Dripplum that I found in a swarm. I then found a shiny Wurmple, again in a swarm at random. I wasn't even aiming for this one, I just walked past the swarm and there he was. But I did not want to have this one without the other, so then I actually went on a actual hunt for Wurmple, and literally 5 to 10 minutes within getting the first shiny Wurmple, I got the second shiny Wurmple. Luckily, they both evolved into the 2 different evolutions without any duplicates, which was nice. And I did find a shiny Turtwig, but it ran, unfortunately. This is where I felt like Game Freak was ruining the best part about shinies, the rarity of them. Because I kid you not, I felt absolutely nothing when I lost that shiny Turtwig. Other than, well, if I want another one, I'd maybe have to hunt for an hour and I could probably get it back, which is not a thing you should ever think with something like shinies. Like, they meant to be a really sought after, like, achievement when you get a shiny, they're meant to feel great, but I felt nothing for losing this one. Coming up next is my shiny Hippowdon, again, another random outbreak I walked past. And on top of all of that, a shiny Yanmega, one of the giant ones as well. I can't quite remember what the bigger versions are called, I've not played the game for a while. Again, was not even looking for this one, I was just riding around and suddenly heard the sparkle noise, so I run around for a few seconds till I eventually saw this massive blue boy. Yes, he's called Cheesy Beans. And that's almost the end of it. If you'd asked me a few weeks ago, I would have said that is my full collection. But with the new shiny hunting challenge I have going on the channel, I found my first entry for the challenge. Doing tag battles in Eterna Forest, I came across this gorgeous little bug. Oh god, oh fuck, oh shit, everybody panic. Okay, I've been in the forest in Pokemon Diamond for about 7 or 8 hours now, and I have just found a shiny Silcoon, the first Pokemon of the catching a shiny in every game. This is probably the one I wanted the most. I don't remember if this one evolves into Beautifly or into the Dustox, but I'm going to attempt to catch it. I've overleveled my Monferno to hopefully be able to insta-kill the Chansey. I'm so sorry about this, Chansey, please die. Chansey, I need you to get out of this fight. Go on, Chansey, die. Yes, okay. Oh, okay, that's step 1 done. Okay, I just need to take out the Silcoon now. Okay, there goes the first Silcoon. Now I just need to Pokeball this without injuring it and hopefully catch a shiny Silcoon. Okay, ball, Pokeball, just great ball it. Come on, stay in the ball. Come on. Shiny Silcoon, Shiny Silcoon, Shiny Silcoon. Yes, we got it! Oh my fucking god, we got it! Oh my god, first shiny of the shiny challenge down, and it's in my favourite Pokemon game. Oh, let's see our boy. Let's see our boy. Where is he? There he is. There he is, guys. The Cocoon Pokemon Silcoon. Oh my god. I've always wanted a shiny one of these. And with that, my collection is up to date until whatever shiny I catch in the series shows itself next. I have many plans for shiny related videos in the future, stuff like beating the Elite Four using only shinies when I get there and hunt more at the end of some of the games, along with many more entries into my Fixing Shiny Pokemon Design series. Thank you all so much for all the support on the channel. We're only young, but the growth has been very fast for a new channel that's only been around a month or so, and I could not appreciate it more. Thank you all for watching my first full-length video on the channel. I love hearing other people's shiny stories, so please leave them all in the comments down below. I do try to reply to every comment I get so we can talk stories more down there. Stay tuned to the channel for much more Pokemon content in the future, and thanks again for watching. I will see you all in the next video.